Hey everybody, welcome back to VGC Series 13, where today I'm bringing you this rental code with Zarude on it. Was made by HaraldHDVGC. Check out their channel. They just help them grow, you know what I mean? We like to help small creators grow. Go check out their channel, help them grow. It'll be linked down in the description, and maybe I will put a card here if I remember. I saw this channel on Gigawatts94's channel. They saw it on Pokesports, so it seems like this rental's getting around a little bit, you know? Maybe we'll help this guy grow just a little bit. Anyway, it has Zarude on this team. It's a Zarude Dada. So I'm playing this team specifically so I can call it Daddy Zarude the whole video. If that makes you uncomfortable, I'm sorry. But I think it's funny, so I'm gonna do it. That's that. It's my channel, that's that. Anyway, let's talk about the team really quick here. Our restricteds that we're running Calyrex, Zacy, and Groudon. Really solid core. Kind of a thing you see a lot are those three restricteds. You also see Kyogre a lot, but we're running Calyrex, Zacy, and Groudon. Very, very solid pairings. We have the Zeraora here for coaching stuff. Super good. Support Zeraora is already like great. It's the best way to use Zeraora. We've already established that. We have a Talonflame here for Tailwind, for Dual Wing Beat, for overheating things. Dual Wing Beat's really cool because it's priority and you're faster than Whimsicott. So if you end up like being across from a Whimsicott, you actually KO that Whimsicott even if they're Sash and they don't get Tailwind. And then if you live, next turn you can get Tailwind. The last mon here is the Zarude. It's Assault Vest, Power Whip, Darkest Lariat, Rock Tomb, Acrobatics. So we have the option of maxing it if we need to. We have Rock Tomb for a little bit of speed control. Power Whip is going to hit really hard. Darkest Lariat is going to hit really hard. Really, really neat stuff going on here. It's Imprison Trick Room Calyrex, which is really, really neat. This looks like it's basically our only answer to Trick Room. So if we come across that Trick Room team, it'll be the only thing we can do. And then just Life Orb Groudon with the Thunder Punch. Pretty standard kind of set for this format. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. Hopefully we can do stuff with the Zarude. And without further ado, let us jump into some battles. As always, everybody, if you like this video, if you like Daddy Zarude, if Zarude is your daddy, like the video, leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see in the next one. I did actually finally, I feel like I say that every video, and I only get a comment where somebody's like, ooh, make this team, like once every maybe like 10 videos, maybe even less than that, which is kind of funny. But it'd be what it be. Let's see here. Daddy Z. Zaddy. I would argue that you could call Daddy Zarude Zaddy. Oh, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So every little person out there counts. I really talked myself. Every person out there counts, no matter how small. Like the presidential election, that's what they say. I don't know if that's true for the presidential election, but Fiaro. Ooh, what language is that? It is. It's Pokerus. What language are you? Tell me. German. It was there on the screen the entire time, and I wasn't looking at the right place. German Talonflame. Okay. Now that we wasted time, let's see here. They got Palkia. They have a Trick Room option. I don't know if they'll go for it, but they definitely could. Do I want to lead the Calyrex? I think I want to go. I think I'm going to lead Zarude here. Let's go Zarude, Talonflame, Calyrex, Zacian. Is that what I want? We'll find out. I have not played a game with this team yet, so I don't really know how it works yet. If I play bad this game, it's because I don't know what I'm doing, and that's very frequent on this channel. Alright, what do we got here? Thunderous Zacian. Okay, pretty much exactly not what I wanted to see, I would argue. Okay, so this is a really bad position for Daddy. I could switch to my Zacian, right? But what if they double? Is it... We could be Prankster, too. I don't know why they would lead the Thunderous here. I guess just for Zarude. Let me switch. Let's get the Tailwind up. And then maybe next turn we can overheat and knock out the Zacian. Let's see. Zacian comes in. It'll take an Airstream a lot better than Zarude will if they Dynamax this Thundurus. Let's see what Thundurus does. It's maxing. Okay, cool. I don't have my headphones in, so I can't hear anything. I'm making my own sound effects. I'm sure it's really annoying. I'm sorry. Alright, please, let me see Airstream. Zacian protects. That's great. That's fantastic. I think we made the right play. Let's see the Airstream into the Zacian slot here. That's what we want to see. There it is. Yes. Oh, Zacian takes, like, literally no damage. Okay, that's great. And we'll be faster than them after one more Airstream, too. So I think I'm going to go ahead and overheat their Zacian. I don't know if that KOs, but I would be surprised if like we didn't like do that specifically because weird expert belt. Maybe it only KOs in the sun. We didn't bring Groudon. Ooh, they switched into Hoomst. Into the Lunala. Okay. Okay, that's fair. So we get the overheat. We do not a whole lot of damage, but we do break Shadow Shield, which is nice. Behemoth Blade should go next. If this is a 2-hit KO on the Thundurus, like, I'll be happy with it. It is. Okay, cool. Max Airstream again into probably Talonflame. Do we live that? We do. Wow, go Talonflame. Honestly, props to this Talonflame. And they're leftovers? Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and Behemoth Blade again. And I'm going to just hard switch to Zarude here. Preserve Talonflame, and Zarude shouldn't take too much damage from anything Lunala wants to go for. I guess maybe Meteor Beam we might take a good chunk here, but we'll see. Cool. Thundy goes bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. Alright, alright. I feel like we're doing okay. They don't get their third turn of Dynamax, basically. And we still have all of our Dynamax, so I'm feeling pretty good. Moongeist Beam. Into what, though? This animation is really cool. Well, that's, yeah, we definitely made the right predicts here. They're not quite at full health yet, which is good for us. We don't want Shadow Shield to come back up. What was the last mon that I brought? There's Victini. Interesting. Let's see. Calyrex. Okay. Okay. So I want to substitute and see if I can't... Do I want to max? I couldn't max Calyrex, I guess. How many Tailwinds? 1 Tailwinds. Yeah, I think I'm going to max and just max Darkness this Lunala. Let's see what they go for. I feel like I'm probably not playing this team the way it's intended, but I mean, if it works, right? I'm going for the substitute just because I think maybe I'll get to, like, get it off for free. There's a good chance Victini goes after Zarude and they Moongeist Beam the Zacian slot. Victini protects. Alright, does Lunala have Protect? It's not known for running Protect. I think this substitute's free. I think we're going to KO Lunala, which would be, like, just great. Big Daddy Zarude. Let's go! Let's go! Alright, that was last turn Tailwind, but it's fine. Zarude can Airstream. Wow, we're slower than this Zacian now, which is a problem, just a little bit. But if they go after Zarude, like, you know, and they're not going to outspeed the Calyrex in the back. So I think what we need to do here is we need to make sure that we're, like, if this Victini's Sash, that we break it. Right? They might just double Zacian here. They don't, but they could. Oh, 2 HP! 2 hit points! If we crit, I think we KO, unless we're, like, adamant max attack, but yeah. Usually Zacian just barely lives a Behemoth Blade. Even if it's max bulk. And we're already faster than Victini, which is really interesting. I don't know how fast Zarude is, but I feel like it's not faster than Victini. I could be wrong, though. For all I know, it's like base 110 speed. And we get an Airstream off, which is just great. Fire Blast Victini. Okay, so they break our substitute, but that's fine, because we just win next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this and max Rockfall, and that should clean up this game pretty nicely. They give up. Daddy, bringing it home. Zaddy Zarude. Alright, cool, let's get another game. That went way better than I thought it was going to. We didn't even reveal the Calyrex, man. Daddy Zarude putting in the work. How do y'all feel about Series 13? I think, you know, I don't, like, love it. Team building for it sucks, but it's not like terrible to play if you're using somebody else's team. You know what I mean? Getting to Master Ball was a pain, though. I used that Magirna team, and just every game was Magirna speed ties, and it made me so sad. It was not very fun. All right, let's see here. This is probably Bulldoze Calyrex, if I had to guess. And if it's Bulldoze Calyrex, then what? What does that mean for us? It means... Do I want to go Calyrex? They're going to lead this Incineroar. I'm pretty scared of this Incineroar lead here. So maybe we just go this, right? Yeah? I think we can do stuff with that. And then we bring the Calyrex, and that Aleki's pretty scary. But we do have Groudon. Can we bring the Zarude is the question, I guess. It's not great into some of this team. I don't think Daddy Zarude can come. I think we have to go Zacian here. But that's okay. It doesn't seem like the kind of Pokemon that you just bring to every game, you know what I mean? Like, it could be good into the Calyrex and, like, maybe the Solgaleo if we catch it outside of Dynamax, but it feels kind of just okay in everything else, and even bad into, like, Yveltal and Incineroar. Instant Calyrex. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I was expecting. It's fine. I don't believe that I have Protect on my Zeraora. I want to get Coachings off, but I don't know how likely I am to get Coachings off. I don't remember if my guy here has Protect. It does not. What do I want to do here? Let's try for Protect coaching. Because, like, honestly, I don't know. Maybe the Zeraora takes an Astro Barrage. It's probably pretty bulky. They're going to break our Air Balloon right off the bat here, and we're not even going to get the coaching off, which actually really sucks. But they go for Will-O-Wisp. That's fine. That's fine. Though, I don't want to get burned here. Let me switch to Calyrex. Let's go for a Snarl, I guess. This is pretty stressful. Because if they Astro Barrage here, or like Dark Move, or even Flare Blitz right now would be pretty scary into this Groudon slot. Let's see what they go for. They might just Parting Shot for all I know. They go for the Will-O-Wisp again. They're going to break... Oh, into Zeraora. That's fine. I don't care. I actually only have special moves on the Zeraora. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. Oh, I got a crit. That probably matters. That's a lot more damage than I would have done. It would have been a 3-hit KO without the crit. They do Flare Blitz into the Calyrex slot, maybe? That looks like Zeraora to me. Honestly, kind of weird that you'd go for the burn and that, but whatever. I wonder if I'm slow or like what? I mean, we know that Calyrex is faster than our Zeraora. Let's go for the Astro Barrage. Why not, right? And let's coaching our Calyrex. If their Calyrex moves first, it's kind of... Okay, so they switch. That's good for us. What comes in? The Yveltal. Oh, that's right. They have the double dark types. Our matchup into this is not very good. At least not if they're Will-O-Wisp Calyrex. We are going to get the Astro Barrage off. Not for free. We'll probably get knocked down to Sash. That's an okay chunk of damage, though. Alright, well, we raise our defense stats, so maybe Calyrex won't get knocked down to Sash. But probably not. There's the Darkest Lariat. Yeah, there's no way. That's okay, though. Zeraora goes down to burn. We never get any coachings into Groudon, but you know, it is what it is. I think what I want to do is bring Groudon in. Right? Because we can Max Quake this Incineroar next turn and probably just KO it. Unless they Max Airstream. But I have a feeling they might just like Sucker Punch. I'm going to switch to Zacian here. Go ahead and get the Max Quake off. Get some special defense boost going. They shouldn't have another switch into this. See what the Yveltal does. That's going to be really important. They're not Dynamaxing it. Unless they're slower than Groudon, which is possible. I don't think they're Dynamaxing the Yveltal, which is actually the position we want to be in. Because the Calyrex is knocked down enough that even if we get burned, we should be able to KO it. With Groudon. And then we can, like, avoid the burn. Yes, they did go for Sucker Punch. Hey, this is a free turn for us. The only thing we really got to look out for is the Will-O-Wisp. But I'm pretty sure I can knock out their Calyrex and just, like, protect Zacian for a turn. What's their last Mon, do you think? They had a Zacian? It's probably the Zacian if they had a Zacian. I'm pretty sure they did. This Yveltal should be in Behemoth Blade range, so they got to be careful. It's the Calyrex that comes in. Alright, that's fine. Because... yeah, so I'm just going to protect Zacian, I think. And just go for the Max Quake into the Calyrex slot here. It would be really bad for us if they call like our Protect and match it with a Protect and then just Will-O-Wisp next turn. But I guess I could switch to Calyrex if that happens and like sack the Calyrex. Because I don't know if I need it anymore. Alright, so I'm assuming they're not protecting because Calyrex would have moved first. Yveltal protects, though. Ooh, okay. Yeah, they're going for the Will-O-Wisp. Oh, but it is in the Groudon. Okay. All right. We should still KO, I think. I guess it really depends on how bulky their Calyrex is. I'd be really surprised if they lived, though. Now, if Zacian is that last mon, it's going to make this kind of hard. Just because our Groudon is neutered. But, like, if we... It's going to be a weird endgame, but I think we should be able to pull it off. And now we're going to take Burn, too. We're definitely going to have to lean into Precipice Blades, I think. Oh, it's the Solgaleo. They still haven't Dynamaxed either. Okay, alright. Let's see. Let me think. Let me think. Because this is scary. Oh, but they can't get any speed control. Calyrex can still come in and do a good chunk of damage. Right? So let's get rid of Yveltal. And... I mean, at the risk of just triggering their policy, I'm just going to Quake. It's going to do the most damage here. I will probably trigger their weakness policy, but it kind of is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. And if they Steel Spike here, then the Calyrex does more damage anyway. So as long as we knock out their Yveltal, we're fine. And if they don't self-proc their weakness policy, the Solgaleo is probably faster, so we'll take less damage. But they do self-proc their weakness policy. I mean, oh, they did so much damage to themselves. Did they crit themselves? No, they're just going to take that much damage? I don't know if they're going to take an Astro Barrage after their Life Orb. Okay. So Zacian moves next. We should knock out Yveltal, which means that Calyrex can come in and be safe. There's the KO. I wasn't sure what the last mon was, but Solgaleo is actually really scary here. Oh, okay. So the Max Wing Zacian, this probably just KOs Zacian, and they get a special defense boost. But it is what it is. Can't do much about it. But at least they don't give themselves a defense boost, because now, let's see how much the Max Quake does. I know we're burned, but it's got to do, like, a decent chunk. Yeah. I'm comfortable that, like, P-Blade's Astro Barrage can probably clean this up. Hopefully, right? Them going for the burn into the Groudon, paying off for them. They could definitely still win this. I know they have a special defense boost, right? But Astro Barrage should do a good chunk here. Like, I don't think it's gonna KO, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. And as long as the Precipice Blades lands, I think we can KO this thing. Oh, it just KOs. Hey, look at that. We didn't even get a critical hit. Oh, I guess they're mowing the lawn outside. Hopefully you can't hear that. It's so loud all the time. If you can hear the guys mowing the lawn, I'm sorry. But I literally can't do anything about it. I wish I had my own little office with soundproofing, but I'm literally sitting at a desk in my living room. No, I don't want to check their battle team. Alright, let's get one more battle. Man, we're doing so good. Zaddy lead the way, right? Am I right, guys? Let me know in the comments. If you think I'm right, just leave a comment that says Zaddy lead the way. If you made it this far into the video, you're a real one. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see here. Man, I don't know if we can bring Zarude to this. I think I'm going to, just because, like, you know, I have to. Like, I can't make this and just only have the first game be Zarude, right? Father, help me. I do get Rock Move. I can Rock Move. How fast is Zarude? We are 172 speed. Okay, so we outspeed Ho-Oh. Let's try this. Right? I mean, they're probably going to lead this Groudon, but Or not the Incineroar. They're probably going to lead this Incineroar. I can't really do much about it. And they can get Tailwind up, which I could match Tailwind. I can fake out the Whimsicott, so like that's a thing I can do. They also have Coaching Mon. Let's go. Oh man, I don't even know. Calyrex, maybe? Calyrex. Groudon? Calyrex Zacian? I'm gonna go Groudon. I don't know. This seems like a funky matchup for my team. I have a lot of things that are weak to that Ho-Oh. And I know that Max Lightning from Groudon, even at +1, is probably not enough to do it. So let's see here. I know what those are, totally. Yeah, that's Incineroar and Zamazenta. How could you not know? Alright, so Zarude, Daddy Zarude, Zeraora. They're both Z. All the Z's. All the Z's on the field. If there was one more, it'd be all Z Pokemon. They introduced a lot of Z Pokemon recently, huh? Let me think. I think I need to switch. What are they going to do? I have no idea what they're going to do. Let me switch to Calyrex. And let me just fake out Zamazenta. I don't know. What a weird position to be in. I don't know what this Zamazenta is gonna do. Why did they lead it with the Incineroar? I feel like that's weird. What if they just like coaching Flare Blitz? Would that be funny? I wonder if they went for Fake Out. Well, we did no damage, but that's fine. I guess that's fair. They do just Flare Blitz. I think they just went for coaching Flare Blitz into the slot. That's so weird. Well, another Flare Blitz knocks out my guy here. I guess I'm glad I didn't switch into Groudon. Let me just Astral Barrage, I guess. And let me Electro Web, I guess. They're probably going to knock out my Calyrex. I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, that's fair. Why was Zamazenta Incineroar such a good lead into my team, bro? I don't get it. That's crazy. They just Darkest Lariat. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna get Groudon in now and just max the Groudon because, like, screw that. If I'm being honest, screw that. Do they have a switch in for that? I don't think they do. They could switch in Ho-Oh. They do have Ho-Oh. That would be kind of sad if they switched in Ho-Oh, wouldn't it? Okay, so I guess if they switch in Ho-Oh, where are they more likely to put it? I'm gonna go after the Incineroar because I'm scared of it. If they switch to Ho-Oh, then we'll just lose. You know, like, honestly, they picked a really good. You'd feel like this lead that they picked is really passive, but the Zamazenta just let the Incineroar go off, and I really couldn't. It really put me on the back foot because I led Zarude. All right, no switches. That's good. We're gonna KO this Incineroar, I think. Unless it's like Shukaberry or it lives because of like Zamazenta coaching. I don't know. Those are both options. Maybe they wide guard though. Like, to be honest, they could just wide guard. We'll see. They do in fact just wide guard. I'm really glad I didn't go for coaching P-Blades because that would have been embarrassing. Alright, hopefully it's not Shukaberry, but we might even KO if it is Shukaberry, because this is Life Orb +1. There's the Shukaberry, which is, I feel like, is not as common on Incineroar these days, but I guess, you know, to each their own. This is going to do a lot of damage still. Awesome, great. Your Shukaberry means nothing. How do you feel? Maybe we can go after Zamazenta next turn. The more coachings we get, the better. Because right now we're, what, +1 attack, +1 defense, +1 special defense. Like, that's really just a lot of boosts. What comes in here? Their Groudon comes in. I think they're going to start doing coaching stuff, too. I'm going to go ahead and try to get rid of this Zamazenta and go for a coaching again. Can I deal with this Groudon still? I guess maybe Zarude can. I don't know. With the 3 Pokemon I have left, this is going to be rough. Because I imagine they're just going to coaching Max Quake and a Zeraora. I maybe should have, like, protected my Calyrex a little better. Ooh, is that the Ho-Oh? That hurts my feelings. I just want you to know that that hurts my feelings. And my feelings are hurt. So we'll get the second coaching off, right? But what? But we're going to still be in a really bad position. Because I'm going to have just 2 Mons. And if they have Wide Guard, I mean, I guess I have Fire Punch, but do I really want to be sitting here Fire Punching? You know what I mean? I guess at least they're not getting coachings into their Groudon, right? And do I still have Air Balloon? I do. They forgot about our Air Balloon. That's so good. All right. Max Lightning. Coaching again. They forgot about our Air Balloon. I did still have Air Balloon. That's so good. At this many boosts, even if they protect the Ho-Oh, it's going to take a lot of damage. I really hope that the people mowing the lawn outside are not too loud. I have no idea, and I won't know until I go and check the footage. So they're switching back to Zamazenta, but what are we at? Like plus 3 coachings? At plus 3 attack, this is still going to do a lot of damage. I think they were hoping we'd go for Max Rockfall, but we do not have that. All we have is Max Lightning. This is going to do a lot of damage, I think. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's big boy damage. We might even live to get another coaching off, if I'm being honest. I really wish they weren't mowing the lawn right now. Oh, they Rockfall. Okay. Alright. We might live. Zeraora, you are a god amongst men. You are a god among men. We have so many boosts now that I'm really not worried about even the Ho-Oh. Because we're gonna be at like plus 4 defense. I'm gonna get another coaching off. Right? Let me check. How many boosts? Look at all those boosts. We don't have enough special defense boosts, but it really doesn't matter because, like, I'm gonna Fire Punch. I'm gonna coaching again. You can't have too many coachings. They do not Wide Guard. I was thinking they might Wide Guard, that's why I went for Fire Punch, but I think they're just gonna coaching. How many times have I said coaching this video? Too many, probably. Don't bother commenting it. I mean, you can if you want to. Like, honestly, comment it because that's good for me. But I have no way of knowing how many... I'm not going to sit here and count how many times I said the word coaching. And you know what? We still have Zarude in the back. So we're going to lose Zeraora now. Yeah, that's fine. They only got 1 coaching off. So now we have... Wow. Okay, so they didn't even go after... We're going to get another coaching off. I'm going to continue to coaching. Like, why would they do that? Why would they let me do that? There's no way my Thunder Punch doesn't just KO Ho-Oh now. Oh, it's not even Regenerator. Do I want to call it Protect? I really don't feel like it. Let's coaching again. Let's go to plus 5. Why not? They do not Protect. Ho-Oh is probably faster than Groudon. I mean, I guess it really depends on how they're trained. But this Ho-Oh is probably faster than my Groudon. They're probably going to get a nope. We're just going to knock it out. Goodbye. That's so good. There's the P-Blades. They finally are going to knock out Zeraora. Man, it only took 5 years. It only took a million years. All right, Zarude. I need you to knock out their Groudon now, I guess. Big Daddy Zarude coming in to clean up the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna P-Blades. Power Whip, I guess. I mean, I really don't have a reason to do anything else. How much does this do? Even at +1, we should do a good chunk. Oh, that's like a lot of damage. This should KO, I think. Let's see. Bam! Yeah! The clean sweep! Zaddy Zarude with the clean sweep. My father. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. Alright, guys. Well, that's the video. If you liked the video, leave me a big... Let's check our ranking, because we're going to go past 1,000, right? Let's do that. Before I give you an outro, let's check the thing. Update the rank. In the rank. Like 800? I'm guessing like 800. It's taking a while. Yeah, 825. That's not awful. That's, you know, I can be proud to say that because this series sucks to team build for. Playing other people's teams is fun. Alright, yeah, with that, everybody, if you liked the video, leave me a big fat like, leave me a comment. What do you think about Daddy Zarude? How many times do we say the word coaching? I don't know. Whatever you want to comment, just leave a comment. If you're all the way here at the end and you're not subscribed, subscribe. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. Be an AndyLa fan. Be part of the charge. And with that, everybody, my name is Andrew, and I will catch you guys next time.